Hey guys, Coburn domain from YouTube or Coburn64 on the Twitterverse. Today I'm just going to show you the SD2SNES that I got. It's pretty much a nice piece of kit and it allows you to play a a lot of games on from an SD card to your Super Nintendo. The reason I got it is because, first, I have a Japanese Famicom, Super Famicom, sorry, that is NTSC, and I can't play PAL games on it. I could, but that would involve me hacking the actual chip inside, region prevention chip, and I don't want to do that. So I went with one of these. Yes, it is a bit expensive. Well, $190 USD, which was around $270 including postage on my card plus a bank fee. Yeah, banks. Anyway, so other than that, it arrived in about a month. Well, even less than a month, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But other than that, it's a nice piece of kit. If you want to get one of those, I would recommend it. You'll have to pre-order them first, but there is a few little quirks with it that I'll show you shortly. But other than that, it's a nice device, and let's get on with the show. So what we'll do now is I'll show you the actual interface of the thing. As you can see, it's running 0.1.6 firmware. There is a there is a point 0.7 version coming out soon by the developer. He's just taking his time, which is quite respectable. It's a nice piece of hardware, and you need to give developers time to optimize the code and everything. But as you can see, it has all the CPU and picture processing unit specs there. How fast the Super Nintendo is running, I think mine's running at about 2.1 megahertz. If anyone wants to interpret that, feel free to. But yeah, I'm just using an old 16 megabyte SD card, so that's why it says 2007, but it still works. But I can set the clock, which is there, and I'm in GMT plus 10, so it may seem a bit weird watching a video that's in the future, but so that's pretty much that. I've only got one directory that's called games, and this comes up with all the games I've got here. Let's start off first with doing the Super Nintendo test program. You might have seen it on YouTube of there's different versions, but this is the version I've got. You can find it on the websites. No, not the adult websites. Emulation websites. Let's just say that. If the question mark is if it is illegal or not, I'm not going to enter into that. It's really up to you to decide what it is. But do the electronics test, for instance. It's doing the electronics test. Should pass. Yeah, there we go. So I have no problems with that. We just do the controller test, character test. There we go. So I think it's just testing the picture processing unit now. I'm standing on my head. Yeah, that looks pretty okay. So this is just pretty much like just a little test. So pixelator. Yep, it all looks good. Look for stars. Yeah, I see stars. Heaps of them. Yeah. The service Marios. Yeah, I see a lot, actually. Yep. Yeah, Mario rotating. That looks good. Mario flipping. Yep. Yep, screensaver. Whoa, that was quick. But yeah, as you can see, everything else is. I gotta do this. So, yeah, I won't do the other tests and I'll reboot back to the SD2SNES, thing. So, I hate it when it does that. Hang on. There we go. So that's pretty much just what I showed you was the the SNES test program, but you can do a lot more than that. I've got a bit of homebrew, classic Kong, and this test program and a few hacks of Mario World. The only problem that I face with the European ROMs, and I'll show you now, is that they seem to glitch. I'm not too sure if it's actually a compatibility problem or it's just the hardware being wacky, or if it's something there, but you'll see how, you probably see how it flickers? I don't know why it's flickering like that. But apart from a really faster speed, I'll go for there. Usually it'd be a bit slower, but since I'm running it from a PAL ROM, it speeds up. So Nintendo's own version of blast processing, who knows? I'll just shut up while I finish this level. Yeah. Yeah, go away, you stupid T-Rexes. And that's how we do it, Mario style. Ooh, that wasn't too healthy, but, yeah. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you can see there's a bit of sprite not clipping, but yeah, I think there's a bit of Z fighting if it was a 3D game, but yeah, it's just weird how it's doing that. I'm not too sure if it's actually just the SD2SNES, like I mentioned, but it's or if it's actually just the hardware, because it could be just the hardware is being pushed into a mode that it doesn't. It's not meant to be, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys, and other than that, you have to hold the reset button. There we go. There is an in-game reset to the SD2SNES adapter thingamabobby coming there in the next version, but to see that, I mean, there's developers working on it, but I'll just wait until it comes out. But with this, I'm going to probably do some streaming of some Mario titles, so if you want to actually watch me stream, check out the links in the description. I will... I stream at random times, and since I'm in a GMT plus 10 time zone, I may stream while you're asleep, but what I'm trying to get used to is the Twitch interface and even hitbox and actually do the highlights. So once I master those, you probably can just catch up by having a look on this channel, and if you like the videos, or if you like this video, and you want to show your support, why don't you just click the like button and leave a subscribe. I'm not going to force you to, but it's Or up to you. If you wanted that, well, thank you for your support. But other than that, that's pretty much the SD2SNES, and well, if you wanted to get one, I highly recommend Stone Age Gamer. Honestly, they've been great, and the packaging is excellent. You look at the packaging tape, and they have some really funny, humorous stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much the SD2SNES in a box shell, in a shell. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I know I'm crap at Mario World, but I'm going to do some training on that. But other than that, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.